Yo, everybody. Let I'm trying to find the right professional words to say this. This is the third time I've tried to go through this live stream and read this chapter. Now, first time it was going well, but before I can get to like the fourth page, it deleted it. YouTube bots deleted it. Then the second time I did it, I got through the entire chapter and was actually giving my thoughts, and I was about to end it. And before I could end it, it stopped the stream and then deleted it. So now this is the third time I'm doing it, and I took the liberty of taking all the things that I usually have in the back corner of my room, like my memorabilia and my weapons and everything, and all the little nerd stuff that I tend to have in that back corner back there. I removed all of it to see if that was the trigger for this. Now I don't know if it is because it's done it for my One Piece stream when I was playing on a game there. But I don't know why YouTube thought it was a good idea to let their bots take over monitoring videos, because they can't tell the difference between a video that follows community guidelines and ones that don't. Because this has happened before. This literally happened earlier last week. It started for me last week when I did my One Piece review, and it deleted that stream. Then I did my then the day after, I tried to do a stream for One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 leading up to 4, because I got the game right here. I'm going to start recording more videos as soon as I'm done with this. It started doing all that, and it deleted my stream. Now, it was my birthday on Monday, and I wanted to play through the entire One Piece Power Warriors 3 game from beginning to end, and I was almost there. And 9 hours of me playing that game, it deleted the entire stream, didn't give me no reprieve, didn't give me no warning. It just said, we detected that yada, 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 yada. So we removed the video because it wasn't following community guidelines. A rated T game that doesn't have any blood. It's basically a hack and slash game, but it is very teen in the hacking, and basically it's safe for everyone. It follows their guidelines. There's nothing offensive about the game, but it deleted the stream. So all the 9 hours that I spent streaming from 10 o'clock that day all the way up until it was 7 or 8 o'clock that night, straight through, no breaks, it deleted the whole thing. So it can kind of be discouraging, thinking that I need to be careful. YouTube has said themselves that their bots are not 100% accurate. So if it's we're sorry if your videos get deleted. And I'm just kind of wondering, why have the bots in place if they can't tell the difference? Just leave the videos up and sort it out. Let a human sort this out, because apparently computer robots are not smart enough to tell the difference. So, just gotta be careful with live streamings. But that's 4 minutes of me ranting and raving. But there were people here who are watching my earlier live streams, and I'm sorry if you're watching. I'm sorry that whatever you said during the chat or anything, all the people like Gamer, dang it, I forgot her name. I forgot their name. It was a Gamer something. And then there was What If MHA, and then there was Cool K who showed up. Sorry that those videos got deleted. YouTube bots. So I was just going through My Hero Academia chapter 266, and I'm going to go through it again. But the unfortunate thing about this whole deleting my videos and streams is I'm not going to have the same level of reaction to certain things that happen in this chapter, because this will be my third time reading through the entire thing. So forgive me if my reactions are not as large, but I'll read it to you regardless. So chapter 266, first page here, we have Dabi unleashing all of his fire, because in the last chapter, we have Dabi going up against Hawks and Twice. in the last panel of the last chapter. So now we get to see what happens from that fight. I already know, but summary sake. And he just unleashes fire, and we hear some monologues. He was just unlucky, huh? Maybe by your screwed up standards. And Dabi's just looking on as Hawks shoots out from his fire, with Bubai Gawara in tow, using one of his feathers as a sword to pierce his way through the fire. But how? And then Hawks lands away from him. Chapter 266, Happy Life. Whatever. You've lost most of your weapons. And you nearly burned your friend. Nah. 'Cause I know that heroes must always be ready to save a life. Such cutting sarcasm, and the force of that attack. It was almost like you knew about me already. What gave me away? Gave you away? Nothing. I never believed anything from the start. Right. My wings are burned and crippled, and besides this being my worst possible matchup, we're fighting in cramped quarters. He's got the winning hand here. I have to prioritize the mission. Bubai Gawara is weakened. I avoided his vitals, but sliced up his bones and muscles. Enough damage to prevent a full-blown rampage. I'll carry him out and... Bubai Gawara gets up. Burn him good! I said don't move! And then Dabi just unleashes a wave of fire that bursts from the inside of the room to the outside, and it can be seen outside as the villains and heroes are fighting. Hot! Cold! Just you alone's enough to make quick work of those heroes down there. So go nuts. The others are waiting for you. Yeah, okay! And then Bubai Gawara just runs past twice with, looks like Toga's handkerchief in tow. And he causes a clone to pop up from him, but Hawks is already right in front of him before either one of them can really react to it. He flew outside with the flames and circled around back too fast. Out of my way! Keigo Takami. And before Hawks can do anything, Dabi unleashes another wave of fire as Bubai Gawara dodges it, and Hawks dodges it as well. But it looks like some of his twice clones got caught up in it. How'd you know my name? And he stares at Dabi because Dabi knows Hawk's real name, outside of his hero alias. Who are you? And then fire erupts from the room as Twice makes his way to the outside. I gotta protect everyone! Literally out of breath here. And we have Compress and Toga running away from a hero who has like these weird mouth quirk things and spinners off by himself in the assembly area. And then we got that broker guy that worked with the League of Villains before. He's down there too. They accepted me. And how'd I pay them back? By causing them more pain. I can't let it end this way. And it even cuts to a shot of Tomura Shigaraki inside the vat, of which we still don't know the full extent of what Daruma did to him. Sure, my whole life it seems like. And as he sends a Twice clone out, we have Hawks coming in right behind him, full speed, with one of his feather swords pointed at his back. And then it cuts to the rest of the villains and heroes fighting inside the building that Cementos destroyed. I've been a man falling lower and lower, getting duped. To you, my life looks pathetic, meaningless. And in this panel, it shows the handkerchief that Toga gave him floating away from him, while a splurt of blood is also being seen off screen, off panel, shooting in that direction. So it makes it look like Hawks killed Twice. And then we cut back to Toga and Compress running away from that hero. Toga, no! Atsuhiro Sako, Himiko Toga, you're under arrest, so I'm swallowing you up. Toga, your usual evasive techniques didn't work. These foul things must have sensory abilities. No, get off of me, please. You people must have your reasons, but once might have your reasons, but once you start taking it out on society, we heroes can't allow you to have your way. This time it's over, League of Villains! And as he says that, Twice comes up behind him and slices him straight up the head. I don't know if that was a killing blow, but it's enough to cause him to let go of Toga and Compress.
Gene!
I do believe we've won. Get off of them. Get off. Get off. Excellent. More doubles at once, Twice. Meanwhile, we'll make our getaway down below, dear Toga. Sorry, Compress. Can't make more. And why not? It's taking all I've got just to hold this form together. Like when you're holding back a big dump. See, I got dropped down onto the concrete from up there. Sorry, you two. It's my fault again. Hawks pulled one over on me. I was duped again. Sorry. Toga. Oh no, that cute face of yours got hurt again. And he rustles in his back pocket and takes out the same handkerchief that she gave him. Let me give you back your hanky. And this is a Twice clone, and he's slowly starting to melt away. Twice? And Toga can only look on.
Staying cover keeps you whole, huh?
I wandered around searching for myself. And even the hanky in hand that's touching Toga starts to melt away as well, and she hasn't said anything. Can't make more of me. Sorry. For everything, I mean. And I find myself blessed with friends better than I could ever be. And the last thing that Toga sees is the face of Bubai Gawara looking at her before he melts away.
Gene. Thank you for saving me.
Could a guy ask for a better life? Die, Hawks. But you don't get to tell me that I was unlucky. Being here with them, I was happy. And that's the end of the chapter. News chapter comes out April 5th. Man, everyone's losing someone on each side. We lost Night Eye, and that was a major blow to the villains. And on the villain side, it appears that we've lost Twice. One thing I can say about My Hero Academia and the overall engrossing story is how it makes people feel for both sides. Really. Like, it can make you feel sympathy for both sides, not just for the heroes, for the villains as well. But I'm going to keep this short because last time I went on this long, it deleted the video. So overall, this was a good chapter. It was good to see a sympathetic side. How does Dabi know Hawks? What's going on with Dabi? Who is Dabi? That's the thing to wonder. But now I'm wondering, how are things going to turn out for the heroes and villains? What's going to happen once this entire arc comes to a head? What's going to happen when Tomoda Shigaraki wakes up? What's going to happen when Midoriya starts to learn Nana Shimura's floating quirk? There are so many questions, but not enough time to do it in because, well, I hope this stream stays up. So at the same time, great chapter. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for the support you give me. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. So it's just a blessing for me to be able to entertain you guys in whatever medium happens. Know that regardless of how things turn out for me on YouTube, whether they try to delete my streams, I'm not worried about my videos because they haven't touched any of them. But if they try to delete my streams, know that this will not stop me from doing what I love. Just this little mishap is not enough to dissuade me from doing anything. I'm going to keep going until I'm no longer able to. So with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next videos. Have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples. Success.